Abizamu akwa bamra na JTVGH ana News Ghana TV and also for Sir Frank Atransi edin 7 ebro. So say there Ghana ejina crossroad ni nyina nse ye yi mampani foforo a kire se ye behwe na ya betoto ana obes affairs of the nation na no ena nsem free chi ba ne bebrebe eno akwakoda baabi ayekwa anim na running mate at the New Patriotic Party yewura Dr. Matthew Opoku Prempe ena nanu oni nsentwefo akohia na papa ne kokwa pipa ni nyina nse Centrefo ekobisa so hene amanfo kiremu a wo uka ho na NPP for eluzu abano esanse one fa vote bia emfree Ashanti region amfa ama na papa munya netiko apai yebekọ nyakọji nsem nkiremu bomade so subscribe to the channel, like the program, share na fama nkofo na amusu enya bihwe yetwa ho ne nkọji Honorable Matthew Opoku Prempe, former MP for Manhyia North and also former Minister for Education. I
can tell you, I was the vice presidential running candidate for my party. My party lost the election. I've stood on the chamber of the floor and said, so we only can apologize to our supporters and Ghanaians and sit down, do our homework well, and come back. Because it will not be the first time the party has come back.
This is a verdict on Akufo-Addo. You agree that this election was not about you and Bawumia, but rather how Akufo-Addo has governed the party?
In 2008, when we lost, they said it was a verdict on Akufo.
Did you agree?
Whether I agreed or not, it's not what people say. It's the people's opinion.
Do you agree now?
I'm just telling you. You are trying to say it's the verdict of Akufo-Addo. Every time, you just, even in asking the question, you said, when John Mahama lost in 2016, people said it was John Mahama's fault.
I didn't say that. I said the argument was about whether it was a jockey. No, I said it was whether. No, I said it was whether the jockey or the horse.
Has no difference.
No, I said it was whether the
jockey. Who was the jockey?
Jockey or horse. I gave you two options.
Who was the jockey?
It came from a committee.
Who was the jockey?
Jockey was the rider. Okay. And then the horse.
rider was who?
Mahama.
Okay.
So this time around, who?
Even at 2016, questioned whether the loss was because of Mahama or NDC as a party. Nevertheless, they lost. And that's why I'm saying that no matter who you blame, the party has lost.
But you haven't brought the Ashanti votes, though. Finally, that's my last question. They said you were going to bring Ashanti votes.
I hope you never ask that question again, because it might provoke somebody to insult you. The whole country didn't vote. We lost 2.1 million votes. Can it be formally Ashanti? When I hear somebody say that, I feel really that I have to insult the person. That Ashanti didn't bring a vote. What does that mean? Did Volta region bring a vote? They go and check NDC votes in 2016 and 2024, or 2020 and 2024, and look at the votes. Even in Greater Accra, John Mahama lost votes, 5% votes compared to the last elections. So we should not get on that. That doesn't make sense, insulting tribes and people.
Thank you.
Because if you disagree, that people will say, oh, NDC is not helping the Voltarians. It's a slippery slope we are setting up this country. In fact, in Ashanti, 65% of the people turn up to vote. 65% of the people on the register.
Which is higher than the 60% of the general turnout.
Yes!
The turnout was actually quite high.
The Ashanti region turnout was far. There were probably only 4 or 5 other regions that turned up higher than Ashanti. When you rate the 16 regions, probably the worst region of voter turnout was Volta region of Greater Accra. 46% or something. So please, let us not tribalize things like that.
The reason I asked that,
let us not tribalize things like that. And to say, did Bawumia, the North, not bring the Northern votes?
Did he?
I'm asking you. So you can't ask a question that doesn't make sense, in the sense that the whole country, the votes didn't come. MPP lost.
Doc, respectfully,
2020,
Doc.
MPP got 6.7 million votes. And in 2024, MPP dropped their vote to 4.5. That is shared around the whole country. That 2.1 million loss is shared around the whole country. Ashanti region being probably at that time the most populous region for vote. But people also should understand that for a long time, the highest region for NDC vote has always been Ashanti region, the whole country.
And that's why many that's why many said we've done the analysis.
Don't generalize it. Do you believe that
Doc,
that the NDC's highest vote is always in Ashanti region?
Doc, the NDC's highest vote.
Omaru, Sanda.
Omaru, Doc,
Sanda.
my question to you
you brought
is,
something that I'm asking the question.
You
said you do the data. You just told people that you do the data.
I am saying to you that, Doc.
I'm saying that
the reason,
NDC's highest, single highest regional vote. If NDC says they have a World Bank, right? The vote of the NDC World Bank is in Ashanti.
No problem. The reason I asked the question I asked was, you see, when you were nominated, people say, oh, you're from Menshia. It's very significant, and I'm using Menshia importantly here. They even said your lineage to Nana Prempeh.
I never heard all that.
Okay, maybe if it's not true, then that's fine. But that's what I heard. And
my lineage is true.
Yes.
But these arguments you are making, if the fringe makes an argument, it doesn't mean the general.
So they say you're going to harvest the votes.
Who? Give me one name.
A lot of the party supporters said
it's not true.
The reason they chose you.
The party supporters or Bawumia didn't choose me because I was Ashanti. Have you asked Dr. Bawumia?
No, I haven't.
So how do you then go to somebody who has the exclusive reason for choosing their candidate and then say that some people you met at the roadside are saying they chose Napo because of Ashanti? That is, again, tribalizing elections in this country.
Thank you for speaking to us.
Thank you.
Abusantuweni Samoa ebeto dwa efri papa Matthew Opoku Prempeh ano na running mate na o chese yenyai say the politics no tribal sentiment na tribalistic na di wura niam no enhyeda entwaye na aba na eto ye no even NDC for kra no omunya aba wa Ashanti region doso pa. Does that mean say stronghold na voter region no anto aba na aba no obia na anto yenya se attack Asante for say na wadwen ye ofa ho betumi e de wadwen kire e de aba comment section was also so na like program na chef manko for na hwebi nyame adoma e be say